Hi everyone, welcome to Morning Devotions. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It didn't get very cold overnight, so that's good. On our prayer request, Norma has an unspoken request. And Logan, he went to his appointments and he's still got several problems. So pray for him. Tweet's her liver test came back high normal. And Karina, they need rain bad. It's getting hard to breathe from the dust. And Joanne, pray her inspection with the housing authority goes well today. And No Guts, No Glory's mom needs prayers. Mark Robb is having sinus problems. Sharon Pevahouse needs prayers. She's going through a rough time. And Mima, they moved her from the ICU into a regular room. Amen. That's great. Okay, our Bible reading today comes from Luke 15, 11 through 13, and then 17 through 24. Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the estate.' So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there squandered his wealth in wild living. When he came to his senses, he said, 'How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I'm starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.' So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate." Amen. And our devotion today is entitled "The Older Brother." I need a drink of coffee. Author Henry Nouwen recalls his visit to a museum in St. Petersburg, Russia, where he spent hours reflecting on Rembrandt's portrayal of the prodigal son. As the day wore on, changes in the natural lighting from a nearby window left Nouwen with the impression that he was seeing as many different paintings as there were changes of light. Each seemed to reveal something else about a father's love for his broken son. Nouwen describes how at about 4 o'clock, 3 figures in the painting appeared to step forward. One was the older son who resented his father's willingness to roll out the red carpet for the homecoming of his younger brother, the prodigal. After all, he hadn't squandered so much of the family fortune, causing them pain and embarrassment in the process. The other 2 figures reminded Nouwen of the religious leaders who were present as Jesus told his parable. They were the ones who muttered in the background about the sinners Jesus was attracting. Nouwen saw himself in all of them, in the wasted life of his youngest son, in the condemning older brother and religious leaders, in a father's heart that's big enough for anyone and everyone. What about us? Can we see ourselves anywhere in Rembrandt's painting? In some way, every story Jesus told is about us. Amen. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I want to pray for everybody on the prayer list today. Please help them with all their different problems and help anybody else out there that needs it, Lord. In Lord's name I pray. Amen. I hope y'all enjoyed this morning's devotions. Please press that like button, subscribe if you hadn't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. God bless everyone, and I'll see you at morning coffee break. Bye-bye.